Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. There's the whistle.
Frank Rijkaard can really make his presence felt. A superb defender who became an iconic midfield anchorman.
What's more, a remarkably good strike rate, actually.
Very true, just another level of his expertise, Peter, but his reading of the game, for me, is masterful.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Tries to pass it through. And he's managed to get free. Barcelona have a free kick. Oh, can he get onto this? Vieira kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Raul. Pinches it off him, and he's managed to get rid.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
Hakimi has it in a wide position. And that should get the job done. Barcelona have reclaimed it. And he's had a hit! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And it's been taken short. And now they can spring out of defence. Ronaldo is fouled. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Nice looking ball. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's being urged to shoot. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. He'll fancy himself from here.
He's got to have a go at this, and it looks...
Kokchu! Kokchu! That is sensational! He's got himself an absolute peach. Barcelona are in front. Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus, as the opposition will inevitably react.
Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Cristiano Ronaldo! And it's hit the woodwork and out. Bojan Krkic looks to get on the end of this. Dani Olmo, great vision. Cute ball, now how can he reach it? Jordi Alba is one whose deliveries we all know about. Nicely worked. And it's Olmo. Jordi Alba got a long way forward to join the attack. Vieira. Bojan out towards the flank. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Oh, that was vital. Barcelona have their second corner now. Kokchu plays it short. Played into the box. Takes a shot! It's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
And the half-time whistle goes. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
And we're underway again.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give...
And the finish! They've done it! The second half sparks straight into life. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
We have got ourselves a game here.
What a difference, a half-time rocket from the manager.
Face to face, goes for a shot! Really well taken goal. Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
And yes, it's him again. We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. That's an imaginative pass. It's a pretty loose pass. Vieira. Baresi gets over and intercepts. That's a sharp pass. And it's Olmo. Played into space. And this is Bojan. Vieira. And it's Kimmich. That's a decent clearance. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Jordi Alba. Now he's got space here. Chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Raul. Ambitious ball here. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you could see his annoyance.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Played towards the front line. Now it's Dani Olmo. Just about up to 75 minutes. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Aimed beyond the defence. Lovely bit of skill. Now there's a fine ball.
Barcelona really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Dani Olmo! Dani Olmo! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Corner number 3 coming up. Kimmich getting this one clear. Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way. That's rather hopeful.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Rodri. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nicely intercepted. Has a look and place it forward. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
Substitution for Barcelona, Dani Olmo. Number 11, Bayern. Number 9, El Diouf. Coming on the field, De Bruyne. Number 13, Batistuta. Number 7, Fernando Torres. Substitutions taking place.
And it's hoisted clear. And that's it. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks... So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And that gets things running. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, I think the fact that this guy, Saliba's starting, I think that indicates, Peter, you're looking to play out from the back, and he's shown to be very confident and comfortable on the ball when it comes to moving it forward. He'll see a lot of the ball, and sometimes he'll go direct from back to front.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Saliba spots it and intercepts. Kimmich. It's a searching pass. That's the keeper's ball. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Rijkaard. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
Costa Curta. And that's a throw-in. Mateus. Oh, easy pickings there. Paris Saint-Germain do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Well, it's a tried and tested formula, okay, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course.
And he shoots! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Paris Saint-Germain have taken the lead.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Oh, it's roll. Forlan! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Forlan really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Terrific header! And he was quick to get it clear again. They've switched it over to the other side.
Well spotted.
This looks promising, and he welcomes it in. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Love tries a shot! Sticks it away! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here. Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Big header! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Paris Saint-Germain were so close to ending that half in the perfect fashion, but it just wasn't to be in the end. Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Jordi Alba is one whose deliveries we all know about. Ronaldo receives it in a wide position. Raul, and he's onside. Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
Yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's having a go! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Forlan. Now it's Saviola. And he's surging through. They're urging him to shoot. Cristiano Ronaldo. Matheus Cunha is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. Rijkaard aims beyond the defence. Aubameyang in acres of space out wide. That's good play. Mateus wins the duel this time. Chance here to counter. Rafinha will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Knocks it into space, and he's picked it up out wide. And a chance! Goal! Barcelona! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it. Barcelona surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Rafinha. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Saviola. Shot, surely! Oh, taken with style! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Gets into some space. He gets big! No mistake! Late drama! Late goal! This will be one frantic ending!
4 added minutes has been
A great
indicated.
delivery and a finish to match.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking them up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Paris Saint-Germain give themselves a chance of a fairy tale. And there goes the final whistle. Paris Saint-Germain can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So off we go then. Serginho, now he is... goes for a shot! They've scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And here's Neymar, and that is expertly dealt with. Van Nistelrooy, nicely weighted ball. Probing pass, and this is Ronaldo. He is through here. Oh, what has happened here? He's got away. That's really well cleared. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable match. Roll! A ripper from Roll! One more for his glittering collection. He's got himself an absolute peach. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
And he shoots! Oh, that is really good tenacity.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
There's the header! Harmlessly behind. It's a searching pass, and he's picked out the run. And that should get the job done. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Dani Olmo.
Paris Saint-Germain are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make it work.
Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Saliba cuts it out. And it's Joelinton. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, that's clever. And he's managed to get free. And the shot! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Now it's Neymar. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Dink through. Oh, surely that deserved better.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
This possibly the last play of the half. James gets it away. And we've reached half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Paris Saint-Germain really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Paris Saint-Germain ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And we are back on the way. And claimed it back swiftly. Looking for options for movement. He has found the way through. It's run loose here. Vieira. Oh, good spread. Plays it across. He's got full. Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. Paris Saint-Germain presented with a golden opportunity here. Raya will have to save it here, or there's real trouble. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. The time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
A case now of complete control. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real shot.
Oh, he's been caught napping. He can get that clear. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their...
Oh, shooting chance! And he's quick to get it clear again. And he's gone backward here. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he welcomes it in. Tries a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
That has been cut short. And now they can clear their lines. Stood up well to him there. Akanji gets across to intercept that. Dani Olmo.
Kimmich.
And Jordi Alba. And that has put paid to that. Well, that's beautifully weighted. It's roll! Oh, that's a waste.
Paris Saint-Germain certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Tries to play it through. Haaland showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Akanji, not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Oh, that's well spotted. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven... So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So off we go then. Argentina have gone 4-3-3. Jim, how do you interpret that?
Well, a system promoted by the rise of total football, Peter. The wider players in the front three are key operators in how it all works on and off the ball. They have to provide for the central striker, of course, and protect their fullbacks, so they'll get few breathers. If these two don't make a good impression, there are quite good replacements on the bench.
Looking to play him in. That's an excellent interception. Ronaldo chasing after it. And it's made its way to him. The unmistakable Daniel van Bouten.
One of those players that's been there, done it, got the t-shirt.
And perhaps that's his greatest strength, Jim, his experience.
Certainly one of them, Peter, although for me his all-round game is what...
Oh, what a climb! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
And it's Aubameyang. That's a sharp pass. Hazard is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. That pass has been well intercepted. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's a nicely shaped ball. And this is Messi. And Messi! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Paris Saint-Germain with the corner, there first. Van Balten attempts a clearance. Platini, up he goes! In he goes again! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Paris Saint-Germain have taken the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
He is through here. Aubameyang, he rises! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Argentina trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Guardiola, good strong midfield running here. Jordi Alba is looking to influence the game from out wide. Dani Olmo, he's in a great position here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Aubameyang! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 2, then.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Danger averted for now. Aubameyang. And that'll be the final action of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Announcement today that
on the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Paris Saint-Germain happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. David Villa threads one in, and he's picked out the run. David Villa. Vieira did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Well timed, excellent interception. And he's got the beating of his man. Jordi Alba. Paris Saint-Germain are still that goal to the good. That is good alertness. Argentina are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be...
Goes for a shot! Aubameyang! Brilliant! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Aubameyang really showed his coolness, Peter, by not getting flustered on such a tough skill. And for me, it was controlled perfection.
Paris Saint-Germain are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
He has found the way through. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. There's a counter-attack chance here for Argentina. Pinches it off him. Just about up to 75 minutes. That's an imaginative pass. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Not the most accurate pass. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo charging forward, the ball at his feet. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see. Tries a shot! Searching pass he's played there.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that. Well, yet another...
He's going for goal! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. There's the delivery.
1 minute added time.
And he's taking no chances there. Nice interception, well. That's that, the end. Paris Saint-Germain are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a comprehensive... Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So off we go then. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's 4-3-3.
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check it'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much tidier, compact defensive look.
Tries to pass it through. And this is Ronaldo. Oh, well played, well played. Chance! They've scored! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Alvarez really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Obama takes a shot! Sticks it away! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter.
He's tried one! And that has fair fizzed.
Suarez clearly feels he did everything right there. He really wasn't that far away.
And it's Zanetti. Zanetti is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Platini. Maciej Cunha is someone who's always looking to catch. The eye with his trickery. Now it's Luis Suarez. Looking for options for movement. He is through here. Suarez had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried.
Oh, what a climb! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Alvarez clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And here's Suarez having a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And that's really well manoeuvred. Kimmich. It's a searching pass. Oh, super ball. Aubameyang crosses. Fermin.
There will be 1 minute
Chance here to
time.
counter. We are into stoppage time. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square.
Attendees, this is a
Reflections
Watch
on the first
Children
half?
announcement.
Well, I think the manager
Please keep your
should be
eyes on
pretty
your
happy
children
that his
during the
side
match
managed to
at all
come in on
times.
level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. Paris Saint-Germain get the second half going. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And the counter is on. Zanetti powering forward here. Now it's Alvarez. Alvarez! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Well, there's the clearance. Cannavaro. No, it's come to nothing. And now a sudden chance to counter. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Madrid appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time. Has a shot! More pressure on the opposition goal.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Now it's Platini. Platini will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And here's Aubameyang. Cristiano Ronaldo. Diogo Costa breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Zanetti. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Ronaldo goes for a shot! He's been bundled over, that is a foul.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Ronaldo with a real chance here.
Yeah, it's an invitation to go for goal that you just can't resist.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, super goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Well, he made it look effortless, clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Paris Saint-Germain take the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they clinch?
Shapes to shoot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Can he finish? A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Knocks it into space. Matheus Cunha. Platini. Matheus Cunha.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Spreads it out wide. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's got tall. Goal! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. Certain, searing and imperious.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Paris Saint-Germain could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Up he goes! He's got a goal! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Madrid give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. That's that, the end. Paris Saint-Germain have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Cristiano Ronaldo claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Well, from behind, Jim, that is some win, isn't it?
Well, I've just got to give them great credit for the way in which they've managed to turn this around. Going behind seemed to strengthen their resolve, and it's been a wholehearted reaction and an absolutely terrific win.
And all that remains for me is to thank... Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's away we go then.
Well, Peter, it's easy to heap praise on players that play further up the field, but they couldn't do what they did without the unsung heroes doing the dirty work, and Frank Rijkaard is amongst the very best in the business.
So the best ever.
Yeah, and I can see why. He's about as sophisticated as players come, and his role covers everything from reclaiming the ball to, well, pretty much everything else. Only a man of his calibre and cleverness can do that.
Milan finding their passes. Dani Olmo. Jordi Alba. Passing is crisp and sharp. McAllister. Scholes. And this is Shevchenko. Tries a shot! It's hit the upright. And he's straight offside. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. He's having a go! Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
Engages and forces him off the ball. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And this is Scholes. It's Scholes! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
He's in a great position here.
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
It's a searching pass. And the ball is out of play. Dani Olmo. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Shevchenko. Now that's well seen too. McAllister is always scanning the pitch for targets. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Raul. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Scholes. And it's Rivaldo. Scholes. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Now it's Forlan. Forlan! Denied by an instinctive save.
Forlan clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Milan with the corner, they're first. And he gets rid in a hurry. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way. Another pass just kicks it. And Shevchenko! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Shevchenko actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
This possibly the last play of the half. Scholes with the short one. Raul going about things with real menace. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment.
Hello attendees, this is
After
a
45 minutes, it is still goalless. A
Please
change
keep your
perhaps
eyes on your
after
children
half-time.
during the match at all times.
Substitution
And the
for
second half
Paris
gets underway.
Saint-Germain. Number 17.
So neither side has yet broken through.
Coming on to replace him is number 10, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Now, and the finish! Goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Paris Saint-Germain have broken through. It's 1-0.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
Now it's Aubameyang, and he's there to make the challenge. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Can he get it through? This looks promising. Oh, well played. And he's gone looking for safety.
Milan really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause.
Big header! He scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
And he's had a hit! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 3 coming up. They've played it short. And now they can spring out of defence.
Raul really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
McAllister. Can he get on the end of this? He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Looking for the run. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
That's really well manoeuvred. Milan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Raul.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves
2
set.
added minutes has been
Confirmation
indicated.
that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Played into space. He has a look up. Climbs up big. Just cruising. They are cruising. And the lead is extended still further. Certain, searing and imperious.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Number 10, Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yeah.